However, sometimes when it's £1 per delivery, you kind of want to take advantage of it. So this video is going to be all about what to expect as your first day as a delivery driver. Before you start your first day, here's a few tips that might help you calm down and get rid of those first day nerves. Number one, know the route. And by the route, I don't mean know the route that you're going to be put on. Just know the route of your address to the actual depot. There's nothing worse than being nervous on the first day, which you are going to be, but then throw in being nervous and late, and that's just a recipe for disaster. Number two, sort your car out the day before you actually go. I'm talking empty in the boot, petrol, top up the screen wash, pump up the tyres, give your car a clean. There's nothing worse than turning up for your first day at work and your car is turning heads for all the wrong reasons. Number three, make sure that your phone has plenty of battery. And if not, make sure you bring a spare wire, because the app that they get you to use, apart from not getting you to places where you want to go, it's also going to drain your battery a hell of a lot quicker than any other app. Number four, dress appropriately. So when I say dress appropriately, I don't particularly mean dress like I have today. It's currently 15 degrees, I have a woolly hat on, 3 layers, and thermal socks. Dress comfy. Don't dress too comfy so it looks like you've been lounging around your house all morning and just decided to go to work. The job involves lots of walking, getting in and out your car. I'd always pack a coat. You never know when the weather's going to turn. It is 15 degrees and sunny now, however in about 10 minutes it could be thunder and lightning. Finally, number 5, don't bother making any plans after your interview. If you're interviewing in the morning, feel free to make evening plans. However, I'd still leave the afternoon free because you don't know how long you're actually going to be there for. And this next bit should explain it a little bit better. So on the morning of the first day, you should have been given a time and an email by the company. Do not be late. It really doesn't look good. Once you've arrived and you've calmed yourself down, head into the depot. When you walk in, you are going to be a little bit like a rabbit in the headlights. But don't worry, everyone kind of is when they start. What you first want to do is find the supervisor who is basically in charge of you for that day. If you're really struggling to find them, there's probably going to be a phone number on the email that you got. But the chances are they're going to be in a bright yellow jacket with the company logo on the back, so they're not hard to miss. So when you do finally find them, this is where you're going to want to ask all the questions that you've got about the job. And they might also have some questions for you. And then once you've chatted for a little bit, they'll probably show you around the depot, maybe introduce you to other supervisors so that you know who to go to if you need a hand. Because chances are, especially on your first day, you're going to struggle. But I think everyone does in every job on their first day. It's a way of life. Once they finish showing you around, they might ask where you live, and then for your first day they'll probably get you to deliver some packages in that area, just so you've got some idea of where you're actually going. It's not going to be a ridiculous amount. You might be expected to deliver maybe 30, 40 parcels, nothing too big, but it'll give you an idea of what to expect. And once you've done all that, this is where you can go and pop them in your car and start delivering your first round. So when I said before about not making plans on the afternoon of your interview, this is because you don't want to be clock watching, especially not on your first day. Your first round is literally to give you an idea of what to expect. You might find that you absolutely love this job. You might find that you absolutely hate it. So take the first day as slow as you want. There is no expectation whatsoever. What I'd recommend, especially for the first day of delivering, is knock on as many houses and speak to as many people as you can. You might not have any nerves about speaking to people, things like this, but it's always best to go in there all guns blazing. Speak to the customers, speak to their neighbours, speak to other delivery drivers, speak to your supervisor if you need to. You're probably going to need to at some point because something will go wrong. Can I get out? Give me the gate, please.
You're obviously new.
How?
There's a green button. Can you see it?
Just hit that.
Yeah.
Oh, just look at that. Just get as much out of your first day as you possibly can. So if anyone is watching this before their first day as a delivery driver, I hope you found this video incredibly helpful. And if you're not looking for a job as a delivery driver and there was simply nothing else to watch on YouTube, thanks for watching.